Hey, how you guys doing? I'm guessing you're wondering why I didn't shave today. Look at this. Isn't that gruffy? I did it purposely. I did it for one reason only. My friends over at Unshaven Comics Online, they called me up. They watched the show. I just want to say, hey guys, thanks for watching the show. They called me up and they're going to do a comic version of me. So I'll show you what that looks like once they draw it up. And who knows? I might use it on my barbecue sauce bottles. I may just use it on Facebook. Who knows? Now, let's get into this chili recipe. This is called Gambler's Chili. Sharon in Wisconsin submitted this. The reason, I'm going to show you in a second, when I show you the ingredients, why I picked this chili over all the rest. This looks like a lot, and it is. But that's what chili is all about, a bunch of things simmering together. This has, you're using green jalapenos. It's more of a green type of a chili. You got the green salsa, you got the green Tabasco, you got diced green chilies in this recipe. There's a bunch of ingredients here, and I'm using boneless pork. So check out all the ingredients down below. We're going to show you how to put this all together. But as always, the recipe's down below. And this is considered more of a green type of a chili. The only thing I couldn't find, I had to use chili powder. I had to go with red. If you guys could find green chili powder, that stuff's incredibly hard to find where I'm at. I don't know why. I went to 2 different stores, so I'm kind of cheating this episode, but the recipe will say green chili powder. Okay, so let's get this thing started. And as always, I'm going to do all the prep work. I'm going to put all the measurements out first before I even start to put it all together. Okay, one quick tip. When you're cutting up your jalapenos, if you want to leave some of the seeds in, the seeds are where the heat is. You can leave some seeds in to make your chili hotter. You can clean them out to make them not quite as hot. You're also going to want to wear gloves when handling lots of jalapenos because there's oil that will get on your skin, and it will even start to burn your skin a little bit if you work long enough with jalapenos. You also don't want to touch your eyes if you're using bare hands. Here's another tip. If you don't have gloves, use one of these produce bags that you brought the jalapenos in from the store. Okay, the jalapenos were inside this bag, so I'm going to reverse the bag, and then I'm going to hold the bag like that. This way I can sit here and cut all my jalapenos and deal with them how I need. And I should be pretty good. Good to go. Okay, now this is what I mean by prep work. This is going to be so easy. You can see my seasonings up front, my ingredients right here. There's the pork that I cut up. It says pork tenderloin. I grabbed a pork butt and chopped it up because it was on sale, and that's how it is. First thing we're going to do is brown the pork. Use a little olive oil. As you can see, it's browning really nice, so let's get the chicken broth in there now. And the onions. And then lower this. You're going to bring this down to a simmer. Remember, a simmer is just the little tiny bubbles. You want to mix this often so it doesn't burn, but you're going to simmer this for an hour. Now for the next step. This has been simmering for 1 hour. I have all my seasoning and spices and chicken bouillon in one bowl. I'm just going to dump it in. And the first thing I care about is to break up the bouillon. If you've already, some of you use cubes, some of you have the powder form. If you have the powder form, don't worry about it, just mix it all in. We're going to add the green salsa. Then mix the garlic in really well. Last thing we're going to add to stage 2 is jalapenos. There we go. Make sure you stir it during the next 60 minutes, okay? Okay, as you can see, it's getting really thick. I've only gone a half hour, so I'm going to call this one. I'm going to alter the recipe a little bit. I want to get my next thing in. I don't want this to burn. It's starting to really thicken up. So you can eyeball this. I'm going to adjust stage 2 to be more like 30 to 45 minutes because I don't want you guys to burn your chili. But the recipe down below has the exact time amounts. The last stage is 3 things. your diced green chilies, which you're going to want to mix in first. Okay, then you're just going to just a few dashes of salt. You might want to salt more later, but I don't want to overdo it. Then you're just going to put a bunch of drops of Tabasco, green Tabasco, into the mix for flavor. This is milder than the red Tabasco. Here's a tip for you. Always shake up your Tabasco bottle. I don't know why, but the hotness always goes to the top. So if you don't shake the bottle before you use it, your first drop is going to be very, very hot. So shake your Tabasco bottles. Then we'll mix this together, and we're going to simmer this. Can you see how beautiful that is? Look how much meat is in there. Oh, unbelievable. Look at that. Absolutely delicious. Every single ingredient is coming out in the steam. You could smell it. Just beautiful. Is your mouth watering yet? No? Well, let me show you the biggest feature. You ready for this? Let me move this off to the side a minute. I took a piece of the pork. I just want to show you something really quick. Forgive me for playing with my food, but I've got to show you this. This has been simmering for 3 hours, and it just is falling apart. Melts in your mouth. It's beautiful. Totally tender. Absolutely perfectly cooked, and just full of green chili flavor. Top that off. Diced onions. A little bit of cheese on top. And it's time to just take that in. Look how beautiful that looks. Mix that all in there. Oh my goodness. I know this is spicy. I know this one's going to be a hot chili. So I'm going to try it right now. Don't forget, next week I'm doing a double shot of Aunt Myrna. That's right. We all love Aunt Myrna. And she's going to be, well, she already gave me the, oh, I'm sorry, I can't talk right now. That is unbelievable. Anyway, she gave me these great recipes, and they're really good. So I'm going to be doing them in a minute. Well, maybe not a minute, but I'm going to film them as soon as I'm done with the chili. Oh, wow. Definitely for Super Bowl. Got to make this for Super Bowl. Oh, so delicious. All right, you guys. I don't know why we stare at cheese strings, but I will see you on the next Cooking with Jack. Take care. Uh-oh. Oh. Got it.